Dad, can we talk? Hi, Mary. Travis and I are driving up there next weekend. We could not get the airplane tickets. Are you okay with car sickness? You're like me. You always get car sick. I should take an anti-sickness medicine, then fall asleep with the seat down. I should be okay. I see. So when we get there, I have to figure out where to park the car. Oh, okay. I'll ask my neighbor to let you park in his spot. Thanks. I'll let Travis know. Please say hi to him. I should get my driver's license soon. It's definitely more convenient. Maybe you don't get sick if you're driving. I see. Well, I'll think about it later. I'll see you next week when I go home. I'll be waiting for you. We will have a feast. Mary, it's me, your dad. You're coming home today, right? It's already been an hour since you said you arrived. Mary? Is everything okay with you guys? If you see this, please reply. I will text Travis now. Travis, are you guys okay? You might be driving, but it would be great if you could reply. Hi, Mike. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I'm not driving right now. What's going on? I tried to teach Mary, but she didn't reply, so I thought I'd text you. Has she yet to arrive there? Nope. Where is she? I dropped her off at the airport. Airport? She told me you guys were driving. I thought you were driving. Mary doesn't have a driver's license and... Oh. I've got some urgent business. I had to use the car, so she decided to fly there. I thought you had already heard from her. I'm sorry I didn't notice. No, I'm sorry I didn't know. So that's what happened. Well, please let me know if you hear from her. If I hear from her, I'll let you know. Right, okay. I found where Mary is. She got into an accident in Seattle and was taken to the hospital by ambulance. I'm on my way there right now. But why Seattle? It's a long way from your place. It's also in the wrong direction from Portland. Anyway, my wife and I are heading to Seattle now. Please head there as soon as you get this message. Dad, I'm safe. Mary. Dad, you're heading this way now, right? Oh, I'm driving with Mom right now. But your life is not in danger, right? Yeah, somehow. But I've broken my leg, so I'll need to stay in the hospital. But the driver of the other car took the appropriate action. He's treating me with sincerity, so please don't raise your voice when you talk to him. I understand. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay. Well, I better get going. Mary, I want to ask you some questions when I get there. Yeah, I know. I understand. Drive safe, Dad. Travis, I haven't heard from you since then. What's going on? Oh, Mike. How are you? Sorry, I dropped my phone in the water and had to turn it off to dry it out. Have you heard from Mary? How dare you? How dare you? Mike? What is it all of a sudden? You're having an affair, aren't you? What? You canceled your trip. You've been planning to have an affair with someone else. What? Mary gets carsick quickly, so she takes pills and falls asleep as soon as she gets in the car. You took advantage of that. You drove to Seattle and left Mary on the street. Then you picked up your girlfriend. Mary was left all alone, far away from her destination. I see. How did you get all the information? But I screwed this up. Do you admit what you did? Well, I don't blame you. I am done with Mary, so I dumped her 100 miles down the road. You found out sooner than I thought, but I took her money away. It's going to be hard to walk home. I'll never forgive you. You are out of line. By the looks of it, you haven't read my text yet. Your texts? I'm already here with Mary. Huh? Why? How could you find her? I took her phone away. You thought you'd taken all means of communication. Is that what you're trying to say? Well, yes. This was a real blessing, though. The one you took was her old phone. Huh? Just the other day, she got a new one. She kept her old one. You mean that's the one I smashed? Yeah, go check your text. Then we'll talk. Mary was in an accident at that place. I thought you found out so fast. That's what happened. She's in the hospital. I wanted to buy some time while she was gone. Are you worried about your affair more than about your wife's injuries? That's pretty rotten. I'm sorry, but my love for her has cooled off. It can't be helped now. But that doesn't mean you should leave her in the middle of the city. Yes. I'm sorry. What's up with your attitude? You don't know where I am. What if I told you I do? Huh? You're at a resort hotel with a woman. How do you know? The bag you took from Mary has a GPS attached to it. I guess you didn't notice that. A GPS? We got one a while ago for her. She told me that she misplaces her belongings often. Mary seems to like it. Besides, the resort hotel is owned by our relative. Huh. You've been here before, haven't you, on your college graduation trip? Do you remember who the organizer of that trip was? Mary. That's it? Seriously? So, I'm going to your room now. Huh? Your dad's with me. My dad too? I caught him. Wait! You're gonna have to pay for this. Damn! I'm under my father's surveillance because of you. Don't realize what you've done? You guys want your compensation, don't you? Yes, I'll pay you. My girlfriend's father is the president of a big company. He'll pay a fraction of $1 million. I heard your girlfriend went to the same college Mary went. Yes, that's right. She's rich and famous. I heard that's not true. What? Mary knows her because she was pretty famous. She was famous for lying without hesitation to attract men. But you know, she always had a lot of money. I'm sure you'll understand if you hear about her job now. Her job? I'm a little afraid to put it into words. I heard she's so much in debt that she has to do that kind of work. Debt? So I guess you have to cover the fees we'll charge. Wait a minute. I don't have that kind of money. Because you went on expensive dates with your girlfriend? Does that mean your wallet and savings are empty? Please forgive me. Apologize to Mary. Either way, she has no intention of forgiving you, so... From now on, wait for my lawyers to call. Mike? Well then, bye, scumbag. The reason he went to the trouble of leaving Mary behind was Travis's girlfriend's idea. She had a one-sided view of Mary as a rival. As a result, she stole Travis and planned to leave Mary in Seattle. Mary demanded a reasonable amount of compensation from both of them. When Travis's girlfriend learned about what happened to Mary, she was shocked that her prank had gone too far. She quickly accepted the payment and the restraining order. She has been very busy with more work. And Travis. His father threw him into a company run by an acquaintance, and he also took on several part-time jobs. He's now under 24-hour surveillance, working daily to pay off his debts.
Hey, babe. Today is our wedding at last. Yeah, I'm starting to feel nervous. It's a once-in-a-lifetime spotlight after all. Honestly, I've been nervous since yesterday. Are you already on your way to the venue? I left home a little while ago. I'm in the car now. Got it. I'll be leaving in a bit too. Okay, see you at the venue. By the way, honey, everything's gonna be okay today, right? Okay with what? Those two. Huh? George and Ivan, the troublemakers. Remember how they got kicked out trying to pull a nasty surprise at our classmate's wedding? I hope everything's fine this time. Well, since they caused trouble last time, we didn't invite them to our wedding. But it's a local event, so they might have heard details like the date and place. I'm a bit worried. Oh, those two. I made it clear to them not to do any surprises or side performances without my permission. Well, if that's the case, then it should be fine. But are you really sure? I'm just worried they might be up to something behind your back. I'm sure. You're being too paranoid. I don't know. They seemed pretty smug after getting kicked out last time. Honestly, I don't think they have learned their lesson. They must have by now. Babe, don't stress too much or think about canceling the wedding, okay? Of course not. If everything's fine, there won't be any cancellations. We've invited a lot of relatives and friends. Canceling suddenly would be a disaster. I understand. See you at the venue. Okay, see you later. Hey, Sandy. Long time no see. It's George, Nathan's friend. You remember me, right? Huh? You don't remember giving me your number? Well, we'll sort that out later. Haha. I guess you'll see this message after the reception's over. That's why I'm texting you now. Haha. Get this. Ivan and I aren't invited, but you know what? We successfully snuck into the venue, and are hiding somewhere inside now. You see, we really wanted to be at your wedding. It's a shame we weren't invited, but we're not ones to give up that easily. Last night, Nathan said we could do a little surprise, so we planned it out. We're going to do something amazing that'll make everyone happy and liven up the wedding. Nathan told us don't overdo it, but that basically means go big, right? Haha. Okay, let me tell you the whole plan. First, we got hold of staff uniforms to sneak into the venue. How did we do that? It's a secret. Next, we'll hide backstage at the reception and wait for the perfect moment to make our entrance. What we'll do is a surprise for later. If it works, everyone's going to burst out laughing for sure. Anyway, it's about time. Look forward to our surprise attack. Can't wait to see your shocked face. Well then, catch you later. Man, that reaction was priceless, haha. Seriously, you've got the potential to be a comedian. That was hilarious. Grabbing you from behind and shoving your head into the wedding cake was exactly as planned. But tripping on your dress and face planting into the floor with cake raining down? That was totally unexpected. This isn't a comedy sketch, you know. Well, the surprise was a huge success. Consulting with the groom beforehand was the key to success. But seriously, your face was the best, haha. All the guests were laughing, so planning the surprise was definitely worth it. Well, you falling wasn't part of the plan, but it made it even funnier in the end, haha. I wish I had taken a picture of your face at that moment. This is what makes surprises so much fun, right? Anyway, thanks to us, your wedding became a memorable one. Don't forget to thank Nathan for inviting us. Well then, our job here is done, so we're out. Ah, that was so much fun, haha. Babe, where are you? Your mom dragged you out of the hall and you disappeared. To the dressing room? Surely you're not that upset about that little incident, right? Well, it was unexpected that you'd end up with your wedding dress covered in cake, though. But hey, that was a surprise that made everyone happy, haha. I mean, you really fell spectacularly. Diving headfirst into the wedding cake, messing up your hair and dress, total chaos, haha. And your expression? Man, your wide-eyed confusion exceeded expectations. But seriously, calling off the wedding over this is overreacting, you know? Anyway, change quickly and get back here. Everyone's waiting. Let's get the reception back on track. Babe, seriously, enough already. How long are you going to sulk in the dressing room? Getting seriously mad over a surprise? Not cool at all. Things were really getting lively, so snap out of it and come back happy. Hey, how long are you going to stay upset? It was your fault for falling and getting your wedding dress dirty, right? Besides, you were going to change into another dress right after, so it's no big deal. Change the dress and fix your makeup and hair quickly. You're keeping the guests waiting, inconveniencing the venue staff. Hurry up. Nathan, do you really think we can continue with the wedding like this? Why not? Of course we can. You're not suggesting we cancel, are you? What about the wedding dress you guys messed up so badly? Clean it up, and everything will be fine. Come on, everyone's waiting, so hurry back. The wedding is canceled. What? And also, I'm divorcing you. What? Divorce? What are you talking about? I'm leaving with my parents now. Bye. Wait, babe. Sandy, do you know what you've done?
Nathan, what's wrong?
You've gone too far. Turning my friends over to the police just because of a little cake mess.
Of course. They caused me so much trouble.
Trouble? It was just a little surprise, right? And it was my buddies who did it. As my wife, show a little more tolerance and just laugh it off. Plus, canceling the wedding because of your selfishness, we'll have to return the gifts now. It's like flushing 40 grand down the toilet for the wedding expenses.
I'm sure you heard from my lawyer, but I had a concussion when I fell.
Huh? But you were replying to my texts normally, weren't you? You told me you were canceling the wedding and getting a divorce. What's that all about?
My mom typed the messages for me. My head was spinning and I couldn't move.
What?
I also sprained both ankles. And the rental wedding dress had its skirt cut by the cake-cutting knife I was holding at that time. If I had been a little less careful, I could have been seriously injured. Do you really think the reception could continue after that? You're the one who threw away $40,000.
What the heck? You went through all that? I was just trying to entertain everyone.
Entertain? Are you kidding me? According to my mom, everyone was horrified. The only ones who enjoyed that tacky surprise were you and those two idiots.
Babe, please, let's talk this over. I don't want our marriage to end like this.
I don't care. I've already made up my mind. You have no idea how painful that surprise was for me. I have no intention of staying married to you.
Oh, come on. You know I never meant to hurt you.
I'm definitely getting a divorce.
No, please, wait. Hey, Sandy. Don't ignore me, babe.
Could you please stop calling me babe?
Geez, we're married. Of course I call you babe.
Married? We've already filed for divorce, right? We're almost strangers.
I'm not convinced. I only thought of the surprise for you. But you got my two buddies in trouble. And on top of that, you're demanding a divorce and compensation. Plus, why do I have to bear all the expenses of the wedding you canceled?
You knew I didn't want those two to come to the wedding, and you didn't even check what kind of surprise it was and just allowed it.
If I knew the content, it wouldn't have been a surprise anymore.
That's not the point. Suddenly, two men popped out of an unexpected place and grabbed the back of my head. At that moment, I couldn't understand what was happening. In the middle of the wedding, with everyone's attention on me, suddenly being attacked, and then being slammed into the wedding cake? I could hear laughter around me, and I felt a mix of embarrassment and humiliation tearing at my heart. After that, I tried desperately to stand up, but the hem of my dress got in the way.
So if you had held on firmly, it wouldn't have been such a fuss.
Wearing an unfamiliar long dress and wearing high heels? Do you think a woman can win against two adult men who attack her by surprise?
No, they weren't really trying to attack you either. If you wanted to, you could have pushed their hands away.
Do you really think I had the chance? Wedding dresses are hard to move in, and high heels make it hard to balance. And revealing a face covered in cake in front of everyone? Do you understand how humiliating that was for me?
But that was just a surprise, you know?
Surprises aren't supposed to be like that. If you meant to surprise someone but ended up hurting them, that's just violence.
Calling it violence is too much.
In fact, I got a concussion and sprained both ankles. Thinking back on that day still tightens my chest. Why do I have to go through such a miserable experience in my once-in-a-lifetime stage? It left an indelible scar on my heart.
Oh, come on.
In that situation, you were laughing along with those two idiots and not even trying to help me.
I didn't expect it to be such a big deal.
It's unimaginable, right? The idiots messed up at another wedding before, remember? Back then, it was prevented. But what they were planning was absolutely appalling. That's why we agreed not to invite them to our wedding, right? So why did you allow them to enter the venue? Why did you leave the dangerous surprise unchecked?
Well, that's...
That's what?
That's...
What is it?
Well,
See? You can't even say anything. It's only natural that I want a divorce, don't you think? Do you understand why you have to bear all the expenses of the wedding? Why I demand compensation? And why they got in trouble? Don't say you don't understand.
There's a chance to rebuild.
That's impossible.
Wait, Sandy, I'm sorry.
It's too late to be sorry now.
Our marriage has just begun. I don't want it to end like this.
No, it's already over.
Sandy.
Goodbye.
Sandy, how have you been? You haven't forgotten about me, right? It's been 3 years since we last messaged like this. A lot has happened since you left me. At first, I couldn't believe it at all. That you would really leave me like that. After the wedding, even my friends and family were disappointed in me. I deeply regretted what I did. I wanted to apologize so many times and start over. So, I want another chance. I've heard rumors that you're getting married to someone new. And today you're having a wedding. I know the location of the venue too, from friends. So I've made up my mind. I'm coming to pick you up right now, and I'm going to remarry you. This time, I'll make you happy, so wait for me. Where are you, Sandy? I came all this way to pick you up. Maybe I got the wedding date wrong. Darn it, what's going on? I wore a tuxedo and came to the wedding only to be stood up. Why aren't you the bride? Isn't it supposed to be your wedding at YouTube Hotel today? Hey, answer me. Sandy, please just give me a call. I've been searching around YouTube Hotel this whole time. I can't find you anywhere. Maybe you're hiding somewhere out of shyness. You're actually really happy that I came to get you, right? I knew it. Haha. You couldn't forget about me. I've been thinking about remarrying you all this time too. Listen, we can start over right now. I promise to make you happy. Anyway, please tell me where you are.
What are you up to, huh?
Oh, you finally replied.
I'm really busy right now.
Doing what? Where are you anyway?
I'm in the middle of a wedding.
Yeah, right. I didn't see you at the venue.
Huh?
It's at YouTube Hotel, isn't it?
Yeah, but YouTube Hotel in Paris, you know?
What? Paris? They have it there too?
Did you check the hotel's website?
Darn it, it's overseas. I thought it was here. But why are you having the wedding all the way in Paris?
Ever since the disastrous wedding with you, I've been scared to live in the same country as you. I quit my job and moved here, started over from scratch, and got married to a guy who helped me at that time.
What? Why? I still love you.
I can't believe those words at all.
Come on.
And being loved by the person who made a fool of me at the wedding doesn't make me happy at all.
I told you I didn't mean it.
You didn't mean it, but that makes your actions even more despicable, unforgivable, and scary.
Sandy,
You just thought that getting back together with me would restore your ruined reputation, didn't you? There's no way. I don't need you in my life.
wait.
Don't ever contact me again.
Hold on. I have a favor to ask.
I've been saying I'm not going to get back with you.
Not that. Could you lend me some money?
Are you crazy?
I thought it was your wedding, so I rushed in wearing a tuxedo. But it turned out to be a stranger's wedding. I'm being sued for damages for ruining it.
You're always causing trouble at weddings. You really don't learn, do you?
I had no choice. I thought I could get you back. After divorcing you, I had to pay compensation and cover all the wedding costs. I borrowed money and somehow managed to pay it off. And now I'm facing another compensation claim. So could you lend me some money, even just a little? I'll definitely pay it back later.
Why are you asking me? Don't you have close friends you can rely on? The idiots who planned that stupid surprise at the wedding.
Oh, George and Ivan. They're unreliable.
Why?
Both of them are currently unemployed. After the incident with the surprise, they were arrested and had to quit their jobs. And even though they tried to find new jobs, they couldn't get hired anywhere. They ended up becoming shut-ins. I haven't seen them much lately.
That's unfortunate.
Because of you turning them into the police, their lives got messed up.
It's not my fault. After my wedding was ruined, my life was messed up too. What goes around comes around, you know.
I've been cut off by my parents and relatives. All my friends except George and Ivan left me. I'm really alone now. Come on, do something about it. We were married once, right? Please? Hey, why aren't you reading my messages? Sandy.
I blocked Nathan and haven't contacted him since then. According to my friend, after inadvertently ruining a completely unrelated couple's wedding, he was reportedly sued for about $80,000. I was dumbfounded at the unexpected amount. The wedding he ruined was said to have been for the daughter of some big company's CEO. They invited a lot of guests, so I guess he got what he deserved. At that time, he quit his regular job and was living on part-time work, so he had to take a loan. I heard he borrowed from a shady place. Rumor has it that due to not being able to pay back the debt on time, he was taken away in a white wagon one day and hasn't been seen by anyone since. As for me, I'm enjoying a happy newlywed life with my second husband. I suffered such a horrific experience at my first wedding that it left me with lasting trauma. If I had stayed with Nathan, I don't think I could have been happy. So now I am grateful to the two idiots who destroyed the wedding.
Janet, how long are you going to stay at home? I thought you were turning 39 years old next month. Yes, but what's going on? Listen, you're around 40. You're not married. You're not working. You're just staying at home. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Stop leeching off our parents. Huh? I'm leeching off our parents? Sis, are you sure you're not mistaken? How can I be mistaken? Even Dad says so. He said, I hope she doesn't stay at home forever. Did he really say that? Yes, he did. When I went home the other day, he was lamenting about it. He definitely wants you to leave. I'm sure you'd be in trouble if I stopped taking care of them. Huh? You're taking care of them? Give me a break. You don't even work and they support you. Am I going to be in trouble? If anything, I'm in trouble because you won't leave. Why are you in trouble? Because I can't live in our parents' house because you're staying there. What? Sis, do you want to go back to their house? Doesn't he want to live with his wife's parents? He'd rather live with them. It's better for the kids to have Grandma and Grandpa close by. Of course. So, Janet, if only you would leave there, we can live with them. I've never heard that you wanted to live with them, because the house you're living in now, it's in a great location and it's newer. Didn't you say you like it? I do like it, but my current home is a rental and it costs a lot of money. It would be a waste to keep paying the rent. Huh? Sis, you told me not to live with them. You want to live there to save money? Shut up! Unlike you, I have 2 kids. I have to save a lot of money. Well, I understand that. Then I think it's even better not to live with them. From the looks of it, I don't think you understand the situation there at all. If you move in with them, you'll definitely regret it. Huh? There's no way I'll regret it. My dad has always loved me. He'll be happy when I come home, of course. Yes, Dad might be happy when you come back, but I'm saying you'll regret it. What? Why would I regret it? Tell me why. Well, Dad has asked me not to say anything about that. I want you to ask him directly. Voila! You're lying. I knew it. If you can't tell me, that means you're lying. I'm not lying. Then I'll ask my dad if he wants to live with me or with you. If Dad chooses me, you'll have to get out of their house. Well, if he did that, that'd be fine. Yes, I'll hold you to that. I'll call Dad right away. I'll call you later.
Janet, I heard from Susan. We can't live at our parents' home because of you. I hate to say this, but I don't think it's a good idea for you to live with your elderly parents. I think it would be better for you to become independent.
Hello, Bob. I heard from my sister yesterday, too. Isn't there some misunderstanding?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm not leeching off our parents. I consider myself to be independent.
No. Staying at your parents without working at your age means you are not independent. It is not you who should live with your parents. It's us who have a family. Why don't you get married? Well, I know it's not easy for a recluse like you to find a partner. And to be honest, Susan is prettier than you.
You're really being so rude. I mean, don't most people want to live with their wives' parents? Please tell me why you want to live with her parents.
It's kind of complex. I would like you to stay out of it.
Then why don't you leave me alone? Besides, I'm saying this out of kindness. I know you don't know anything about the situation. If you live with my parents, you will surely regret it.
Regret? How can I regret it? Not having to pay rent would be awesome.
You're leeching off my parents too.
Huh? We're different from you, Janet. I'd feel terrible if you say we were the same as a recluse like you.
If you both insist that much, I'll get ready to leave home. Even if you cry and beg me after the fact, I won't help you.
Huh? We're going to cry and beg you? That won't happen. We won't help you if you cry.
Are you done? Is that all you wanted to say? I feel disgusted talking to you. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Please get ready to move out as soon as possible.
Janet, you told my husband you'd get ready to move out. It looks like you haven't left yet. Hurry up. We can't move in unless you leave. I said I'd get ready to move out, but I didn't say when. Have you talked to Dad? Yes, I asked him if he wants to live with us or with you. He said he wants to live with us. Well, that's what he said. I'm ready to leave any time. But you said you would check with him, so I waited. If you asked him about the situation, I thought you might say you don't want to live with them. Did you check out the situation? What? There's no way I would do that. It's obvious that you were bluffing. Well, I don't care if you regret it. Huh? You're not making any sense. How long are you going to stay there? A loner like you, get the hell out of there. Okay, I'll leave then. Huh? I told you I'm all set. I'm leaving right now. You're so understanding, aren't you? Then we'll move in tomorrow, too. That's fine, but you have to promise me one thing. Promise? What? That you won't live with them after all. Don't ask me for help. I will never help you. Huh? Give me a break. That's not going to happen. Okay, I promise you. I swear I'll never ask for your help. Well, good. Sis, you don't seem to know this, so I'll tell you this. Dad is addicted to gambling. They are in debt. I've been supporting my parents for a while now, but it seems they don't need me anymore, so you're going to have to support them from now on. Huh? Dad gambles? That can't be true for someone like him. You should lie a little better than that. Sis, you don't believe anything I say, do you? Of course I don't. Have you forgotten that they raised you? There are white lies and lies you can't tell. Can't you even understand that? You are no longer my sister. What? Are you going that far? Dad said he doesn't want to see you as his daughter. All he wants is me. That's enough for him. Dad said that. You know that he's always on my side, don't you? I feel sorry for you because he doesn't love you. Okay. I'll go on with my life from now on. I don't consider you guys family anymore, okay? Okay. You sound so arrogant. You've been a recluse your whole life. What can you do? All I want is their house. Where do you think you're going? Are you going to be homeless? Well, good luck with that. Bye. Janet, I'm sorry. Please, can you please help me? We found out Dad's debt and Mom left. My husband said this wasn't what he heard and he left me. I'm in a lot of trouble. Hey, Janet, are you listening? Who is this? Huh? Don't be silly. I'm your sister, Susan. I don't have a sister nor a father. Huh? What are you talking about? You lived with Dad a little while ago. Your sister is in trouble, so don't act like that. I told you, I don't have a sister. Come on. Now is not the time for such jokes. Joking? I'm not joking. You told me first that I wasn't your sister or anything. I cut you off then. I apologize for that. Please stop talking like that. I just want you to hear me out. About what? What you said was true. Oh, about the gambling? That's right. I had no idea that my serious and kind father was addicted to gambling, and he is in so much debt. That's why I told you to check with him. You didn't check, and you didn't believe me, and now you're contacting me. What do you think you're doing? All I want to know is, if that's the case, how did you guys live? I asked him, but he wouldn't tell me. Even though Mom works part-time, she's too old to make enough money. They have to pay off the debt with their little pension, and I wonder where they get the money to support a recluse like you. Janet, do you know how they did it? I was paying for them. Huh? Yes. The mortgage on the house, the living expenses, Dad's debts. I was paying all of them. That can't be true. Janet, you've been a recluse all your life. Sis, I think you've been mistaken all along. I'm not a shut-in. Huh? I used to go to work, but Mom told me that Dad got addicted to gambling. He got into debt. It was the first time I'd ever seen her sobbing uncontrollably, so I decided to help her out. I switched to a work-from-home job. Luckily, I have good credential, and now that I'm starting my own business, I'm making more than double what I was making as a company employee. You? So you really were supporting Mom and Dad. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I told you before, didn't I? Dad didn't want me to tell you. He's too proud of himself. By the way, you said Bob left too, right? What do you mean? Are you divorced? Not divorced yet, but he got mad that it wasn't what he heard. If he is at my parents' place, we can survive without working for a while. He decided to move in with them because I told him that he could take time finding a job. He said he didn't know that Dad had debts. He left saying, I'm going to live with my parents. Don't you think it's too irresponsible for him to leave me and my kids behind? I don't even work. How am I supposed to survive? You and Bob, calling me a recluse leeching off Mom and Dad. But in fact, you guys were. That's really funny. I think you two are the worst kind of people, and I think you make a good match for each other. Why don't you two continue to get along? If you hate me, Say what you want. I apologize for calling you a recluse leeching off Mom and Dad. I'm really sorry for calling you like that. What's wrong? You sound normal. I'm scared. Janet, please come back to their house. Huh? Of course I don't want to. I'm finally free. There's no way I'm going back now. Then why don't you send us some money? If you're making more than double, you could at least help me out a little. Don't be so naive. We had a deal, right? Didn't I tell you not to ask for my help? Then you said you'd promise, right, sis? Take responsibility for what you said. It's no use pretending you don't remember. I have your texts as evidence. Because at the time, I didn't know that Dad was in debt. No. I told you about the debt and the gambling. You can't just run away. Where do you live now, Janet? Tell me where you live. I'm going to see you. If I talk to you directly, I'm sure you'll want to help me. Because we're sisters. So we're not sisters anymore. Besides, I live on an island now. What? An island? I always wanted to live somewhere with lots of nature, so I decided to live on an island that I fell in love with after a trip there a few years ago. I work from home, so I can work from anywhere. Well, then it's not so easy to visit you. You don't have to come. I'm not even going to tell you where I live. Don't be so cold. Mom and my husband left me with a dad in debt and 2 kids, and I'm unemployed. How am I supposed to live? Don't worry, Mom is safe and sound. Janet, you know where Mother is? Tell me where she is. Of course I know. She lives with me. Huh? You and your mom? Mom couldn't forgive Dad because he was the one who got into debt and depended on me, and yet always badmouthed me. He kicked me out of the house. He even decided to live with your family on his own, and I think she lost his patience with him. When I told her that I was going to leave home and live on the island, she said, "That's nice. I want to live in the countryside too." I asked her if she wanted to live with me. She said, "If it's okay with you, then take me with you." So we decided to live together. I love you, her. From now on, I will consider her as my only family. You too, forget about me and your mother. Support your father. Oh no, I don't have a job. How am I supposed to support him and 2 kids? I'm sorry. Please help me too. You know, there are plenty of working mothers out there. Besides, you kicked me out of the home. Now you want me to help you when things go bad? If you think things go as you want, you are mistaken. I don't want you to bother me when I'm living peacefully on the island. I'm going to block you now. Wait a minute. Janet, don't give up on me. Janet? Janet, you have to help me. After that, I got a call from my father. He told me that he was sorry and that I should help him, but I told him, "My mom is the only family I have now, so forget about me." I also told him that I wanted him and Susan to help each other. He asked me to at least tell him where my mom was. Of course, I didn't tell him. I blocked him. My father and sister used to be very close, but now my aunt says they're always arguing and cursing each other. She was begged and asked to tell where my mother and I were, but she was always on my side. She told me with a laugh that she ignored it. I am enjoying my life in the countryside with my mother. Ever since she found out about my father's debt, she was looking so sad. I am relieved that she is finally smiling again. In fact, I have a boyfriend here on the island who I had a long-distance relationship with. He met my mother the other day, and we are planning to get married soon. I am so happy that he wants to live with my mother. From now on, I want the 3 of us to help each other and live together.
Susan, can I talk to you for a second? What? My friends are having a party for me because I'm getting married. I'm busy with that. Well, I'll make it quick then. Susan, you went into my room again without asking me. What's wrong with going into your room? It's not your house, so don't act like it is. It's not my house, but you come home every once in a while and check my room. Not only checking my room, but taking clothes and accessories every time. You haven't even returned the bag you took the other day. I bought that bag as a reward for myself, and it cost over $1,000. Huh? That bag was that expensive? I'm sorry, I had no idea. I used it on a rainy day and got all wet. I thought maybe it was no good anymore, so I threw it away. What? You threw it away? You'll have to pay for it. Pay for it? I don't have any savings. I'm sorry I threw it away, but I didn't do it on purpose. You don't feel bad at all, do you? You can't just say I'm sorry. What? I said I'm sorry, but you can't forgive me? You're mean. I've only used it once. Shut up! If you don't want me to come into your room, why don't you just get the hell out of the house? What? How long are you going to stay in my parents' house? I don't mean to. It's my parents' house too. Oh, wow. You really think so? What? Susan? That house is not your parents' house. It's my parents' house where I lived with my mom and dad, whom I love very much. And then mom got sick and died. I don't know why my dad married that woman just because he was lonely. My mom is the one in heaven. I don't even consider that woman my mother. I don't even consider you my sister who she gave birth to. I knew you didn't like me, but I didn't think you thought of me that way. After all, she cheated on Dad and went off with another guy. She's a real bitch. What? Cheating? Mom never cheated on him. Shut up! I know she did. I saw that woman cheating. That can't be true. You just should have left with your mom, but you are still there because Dad is nice. What a nerve. Thanks to Dad, you're able to live in that home. Stop making such a silly complaint just because I come into your room. You are not making sense. Anyway, I won't pay for the bag. Why don't you just lock the room? You're the one who's complaining. There's no lock in my room to begin with. Why don't you leave the house? How long are you going to stay there? You're just trying to save money on rent, aren't you? You're so lucky to be able to save money on rent and spend it on your own. I'm not living at home to save money on rent. If I leave home, Dad will be on his own, right? I do all the housework, and it's better for me to be there to take care of the living expenses too. Or are you going to pay for our living expenses? Are you stupid? I don't work. And I told you earlier that I don't have any savings, right? How am I supposed to pay for it? Dad feeds you. But you talk like you're the one taking care of him. Seriously? You're out of your mind. Maybe I should live in that house after I get married. Then I can kick you out? Susan, are you serious? Of course I am. I'll talk to my boyfriend right away. See you later. Hey, you took my clothes too. Make sure you return them. Susan, come on. Did you get the wedding invitation I sent you? Yes, I did. I marked attendance and sent it back today. Wow! In a way, it's amazing that you still want to come to the wedding even after all the sarcasm I've been giving you. I knew you were being sarcastic. Yes, because I don't like you. You're a hard ass at best, and you're dumb at worst. I know you don't like me, but even though we are half-sisters, we are family. That's why you invited me, right? You're really an airhead, aren't you? Well, okay. I'll leave it at that. I have a surprise for you on the wedding day, so look forward to it. What surprise? I don't need that. I'm planning this for you. Don't say that. I'm worried. Also, I'm excited about your wedding gift. I didn't want to compromise on the wedding venue, so I picked a nice place. If we don't get enough money from our guests, we'll be in the red. I don't think you should rely on money, Gift. Huh? What did you say? Never mind. I'm looking forward to the wedding then. Also, I have one more important thing to tell you today. Important? What's going on? We are thinking of living with Dad after we get married. I told you before, didn't I? I told my boyfriend about it, and he agreed, saying it would be great not to have to pay rent. So we want to move in. But you're in the way. What? Did you really mean what you said? Of course I did. Why would I lie about something like that? Can you support your father? And have you talked to him about it? Huh? Why should we support him? He should support us. I haven't talked to Dad about it yet, though. Of course he'd rather live with us than with that woman's daughter. Well, Susan, I think I explained it to you the other day. Mom was never unfaithful. It's your fault that she left. Huh? Was it my fault? You are talking nonsense. You're pissing me off. Well, I'm just telling the truth. Okay, now go ahead and get ready to move out. Enjoy the few remaining hours you have with Dad. Susan, what's going on? I just got to the wedding venue and the staff told me to leave because there was no seat for me. What the hell is going on? Surprised? Yay! What? This is what you meant, surprise? That's what I meant. Why aren't you letting me in? You gave me an invitation card. Because it would have been more shocking if you got all dressed up and couldn't attend than if you hadn't been invited in the first place, right? Why did you go that far? It's obvious. Because I hate you. I don't even consider you my family. You're a stranger, so get the hell out. Okay then, I'll cut you off. What? Because you don't like me, right? You don't even want me to be at your wedding. I'm just a stranger, right? That's why I said I'm cutting you off. Is there a problem? Not at all. I'm just a little surprised that you accepted so easily. This is great. You don't even get to live in that house starting today. What? What do you mean? I told you 2 months ago, didn't I? We are going to live in that house when we get married. And yet, you didn't seem to start packing at all. So today, I asked a friend of my husband's to go to the house and move all your stuff out. And he's going to put our stuff inside. What? Does our father know about that? I didn't tell him. You know, you can't let a stranger into a house without telling our father or me. You are committing a crime. That's rude. I'm a family member too. I give my permission to let his friend in, so it can't be a crime. You can't be serious. Why didn't you tell your father? Because if he disagreed, it would have ruined my plans. But I did tell him a while ago that I wanted to live with him. What did he say? He said he's living with Janet, so he doesn't want me to move in. Susan, he's already against it. But I think Dad would be absolutely delighted once we start living together. So, where are you going to move my stuff? I've rented a storage temporarily. I'll put it there for you. I'm so sweet, aren't I? Since we are cutting ties, take it as a final parting gift. But you have to decide where you're going to move to within a month and get it out. I won't pay for more than a month. You're so selfish. I have an idea. What can you do? Well, let's see what you can do. I'm looking forward to it. Janet, what the hell are you doing? You brainwashed my dad. What the hell did you say to him? Dad has decided to put the house on the market. He's going to live in a new house with you and your mom. So I need you to move your stuff somewhere else by the end of the week. Of course, I protested, but he said I put the stuff in the house without telling him. He also said, if you don't take it out by the end of the week, I'm going to turn you and your friends into the police. I can't believe you said that to me. You orchestrated the whole thing, didn't you? Don't say I orchestrated, will you? It's your fault for moving in without permission and kicking me out. Hey, what do you mean she's moving in with you? I asked my dad if he was still in contact with that woman. I also said, I won't allow you to have any contact with that unfaithful woman. He got really angry for some reason and wouldn't even talk to me. You know, I've explained this to you many times. Mom was not cheating. I heard that, but how can I believe that? I saw it. When she left this house, a man close to her age came to pick her up in front of the house. Normally, a cheater wouldn't come to the front door of the house without hesitation. I always hated that woman. From that day on, I decided I would never forgive her. That man is my mother's brother. What? You were so cold and rude to her. That's why she got sick. What? That woman? Yes. After talking it over with our father, they decided it would be better to place some distance between you two. So she decided to stay at my uncle's house. Mom said she could take the train to get there. But my uncle was worried that she has a mental illness and can't travel a long distance, so he came to pick her up. It was your fault, and yet you'd mistake it for cheating. I'm sorry I misunderstood. Then why didn't you just say so? He doesn't have to sell the house. I'm going to be nice to that woman, or your mother. I want to live with them, the four of us. You know, Mom has been undergoing treatment, and she is finally getting better. I will never allow her to live with you. Huh? Why do you say that? Susan, can you support Mom and Dad? What are you talking about? Dad should support me. I don't know what you mean by support them. You don't know anything. Dad hurt his back a few years ago. He quit his job then because he thought he was too old. What? I didn't know that. When you came to visit, he said he told you about it. What? You are so selfish. You never listened to anyone else. Then how can he move into a new house? He can't sell that old house at a good price, can he? Your mom doesn't have much savings, does she? She has been sick. I think I told you that I do all the housework and pay the bills. You weren't listening then either, were you? I think you did, but I don't believe you. I thought Dad was supporting you. Is it really true that you're the one who's supporting him? How can you afford to buy brand name bags and pay the bills? You're a regular office worker, right? I used to be. I wanted to make a lot of money, so I had a side job for a long time. I was always good at computers. I've been making apps for fun since I was a student. After I started working, I turned it into a side job. But the apps became so popular that I couldn't keep up with it. I took the plunge and quit my day job to start my own business. Thankfully, I had a clientele to begin with, so I was able to get off the ground right away. Now I make about $100,000 a year. $100,000 a year? You do? That's right. That's why I was paying all the bills. I was also sending money to my mother. She couldn't just live in my uncle's house for free. I can work from home so my hours are flexible, so I do all the housework. I can't make our father do it because he has a sore back. So you're paying for the new house? Yes. You seem to think I'm wasting money. I only treat myself when I get a big job. I've always wanted a house, and I've been working hard to save for one. My parents' house is getting old, and I always wanted to build a house for them. I decided to take this opportunity to build a barrier-free house. Luckily, my parents' house is old, but the land is big and is in a good location. We could sell it for a good price. When I told my uncle about the situation, he said that until the house is built, he would let me and my father live with him. I took him up on his offer and decided to stay with him until the house is built. So we're putting the house on the market. So please get your stuff out of there, as Dad says. Oh no! Then what are we supposed to do? Well, you're still young. Why don't you work? Oh no! I don't want to work. And my husband is good looking, but his salary is low. That's why I wanted my dad to take care of us. We're old enough to take care of our parents, and you still want them to support you? When the house is finished, let us live there. I think it would be fun if the 5 of us lived together. No, thank you. We've already broken off our relationship, haven't we? But you're being too self-serving. Dad says he doesn't want anything to do with you anymore. Even if the house is finished, I won't tell you where it is. Oh no! I'm sorry. I apologize. From now on, let's be sisters and get along. I don't want to, because you are a half-sister. That is, a stranger. I just repeated what you told me before. Bye. Janet! Don't call us strangers! We are sisters! My father and I blocked my sister's contact information. After that, I also changed my cell phone number so that she could never contact me. But I don't know how she found out. She learned my uncle's address and came inside the apartment. However, his apartment has a good security system. My sister, who was acting suspiciously, got caught by the supervisor. She was calling me and my father's name repeatedly, and the superintendent contacted me. I explained the situation and told him to ask her to leave as we are strangers now. I also told him that if she didn't leave, he could call the police. My sister got disappointed and left the apartment. My mother is in good shape because my sweet uncle took care of her. I was really relieved to see her as the cheerful and kind mother she used to be. Next month, our house will finally be completed. I can't wait. I'm planning to have my uncle, who has been so kind to us, come visit us. I still want to take good care of my mother and father, so I want to continue to work hard and earn money. I am secretly planning to go on a family vacation with them.
Alyssa, I need to talk to you. Is this a good time? Hello? I see. It's midnight there right now. Oh well, I'll just text you now. Call me when you read this. When my work here in Japan ends in a week, I'm divorcing you. Listen carefully. I found a girl in Japan who's much better than you are. She's beautiful and speaks fluent English. My approach went smoothly after I fell in love at first sight. You see, she's always wanted to go to the States and studied English very hard. She's cute. I fell in love with her at first sight, and now I can't live without her. In fact, we're already living together. Waking up with her every morning is my comfort and happiness. That's how it is, you know. I'm going back to the States with her, so get out of my house before my return. You have a week. That's enough time to move out. Oh yeah, leave me the divorce papers. The one with your section filled out correctly. See ya. What's this, Ken? Are you cheating on me? Living with a Japanese girl? I know you have a stash of DVDs of Asian women, but to do it in real life? No wonder you've been so slow to respond to my texts lately. Even with the time difference, it's weird that it takes you 3 days to respond. Well, I know that you're a completely idiot to reveal your affair so gleefully. I thought you were a better person, but now I know that you aren't. I'll move out of this place. But before I agree to our divorce, I need to know what kind of person she is. We'll discuss all of this after you return. Goodbye. Whoa, that was a lot of messages. So you want to know about my new girlfriend? Well, I'll send you her picture. She's so beautiful that you'll have to be prepared for it. Isn't she lovely? Her name is Mai. Her parents passed a long time ago. She's been living alone for a long time. That's why she can move to the States with me. Isn't she great? She is everything I need. Japanese girls are the best in the world. Hello, Samantha. I'm sorry to bother you on the weekend. I have an urgent message. Hey, Alyssa. What's going on? I found that Mai you mentioned before. Mai? Where on earth is she? She is in Japan right now. She was messing around with my husband. Japan? Your husband? My husband's been working in Japan for a year now, and he's returning in a few days. The other day, he revealed his affair and told me he wanted a divorce. He sent me a picture of that woman, and it turned out to be Mai. That woman? Now she's in Japan? We still need to resolve our case. Anyway, thanks for your info. I can help you if you want. Oh, you don't mind? It's my business now too. They're planning to move into my place, so if you want to catch them, this would be a good time to do it. Oh, they're moving into your house? Apparently. I see. I'd like to have a strategy meeting. Can you give me some time tomorrow after work? If you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. The sooner we act, the better, right? That's right. How about the restaurant across the street from the office around 6 p.m.? Okay, I'm on it. Hey, Alyssa. I just arrived at the airport. Did you leave the house yet? I brought Mai with me. I don't want her to run into you and get into trouble. I already left. Oh, okay. But I didn't leave the divorce papers. Oh, you're kidding. I know you don't want to divorce me. It's just a matter of how I feel. Mai is much more beautiful than you are. Give up and get a divorce. Yes. I'll have to talk to my lawyer about it. Lawyer? Why? If we're getting a divorce because of your affair, I deserve alimony. Huh? Oh, I see. Is that what you were thinking? You're such an idiot. Huh? Anyway, I have already left, so go home. Thanks. I had to stop at my work first. So, I will let Mai go first. I'll give you credit for being considerate. Well, I'm going back to work. My lawyer will contact you soon, okay? Alright. My lawyer will contact you soon, okay? I'm getting a promotion as soon as I get back to work here. I look forward to seeing your lawyer. Haha. Hey, Alyssa. Why did you do this? By the looks of it, did you arrive home? Yes, but there's this old couple and a woman in her 30s. Yep, I offered them a place for today. What for? They told me that they were Mai's parents. Well, yes, she is. Your girlfriend is from the States, and she is an American citizen. Huh? Huh? What are you talking about? She just came here with me. So what? I saw her Japanese passport. It could be a fake one. She speaks Japanese. Some Americans do speak Japanese. She has a little accent. Haha, she must be a good actor. She can cook Japanese food. I can cook teriyaki too. Yes, you can. Her mother calls her the greatest actor in the town. She worked so hard. What? What's going on? I heard that her mom brought a copy of my birth certificate and some photos of her childhood. Ask her to show them to you. Alyssa, I don't want to get divorced. I've decided to stay married to you. I don't like it. What? Are you saying you are the victim because Mai faked her identity? She did, didn't she? Did you find out why Mai was in Japan? A woman in her 30s is Samantha. She told you, right? Mai had an affair with Samantha's ex-husband. Samantha found out and demanded alimony. Mai didn't want to pay, so she ran away. There she met me, an American guy with a crush on a Japanese woman. She wanted to marry someone to change her last name, and then she started a relationship with me. That's what Samantha told me too. I had no idea Mai was hiding from your colleague. That's true. That was a miscalculation on Mai. And that's why we're in this situation right now. Right? It's not my fault, right? It doesn't change the fact that you were cheating on me. Mai and I decided to break up, so the fact that you cheated on me will remain. Don't be stubborn. You don't really want a divorce, do you? I do. In fact, I want to get a divorce right now. Then why didn't you leave the divorce papers? Because you still love me. Because of Samantha's case, I decided to give you the paper after I got the money. Money? I mean compensation. I demand compensation. Same thing to Mai. Of course, you'll have to pay it all at once. Wait a minute. Today I've got a demotion and I'm going to take a big pay cut. Oh, really? The company found out that I was living with Mai in Japan. They told me it was against the rule to share the company apartment. You're lucky you didn't get fired. Well, I'm not sure about the compensation. I haven't changed my mind about it. Oh no. My lawyers will come by later, so please tell them what you want to say. Oh no. Oh yes! You have forgotten something important, so I have to tell you. What? The house we are renting now is in my name. What? When we first moved in, it was in your name. But since you were going to be in Japan at the time of the next contract renewal, we decided to change it to my name. We talked about it. That's right. I remember now. Well then, please get the hell out of my house. Oh no, but where should I go? My dad should be there to pick you up soon. Your dad? I explained the situation to him. I could feel his anger. You should be prepared. Stop threatening me. Your dad is very scary. I know. What? Bye. Alyssa, thanks for your hard work yesterday. I really appreciate that you let us use your place. It must have been tough for you. Well, that's what I wanted to do. Thanks for your hard work. Oh, yes. Yesterday, after you were done with Ken? Oh, yes? 5 minutes later, your dad arrived. He punched Ken in the face. Looks so painful. Ken was shaking and on his knees, apologizing. Then he threw him into the car and drove away. I can imagine. He's an athletic man. I see. All right, then. Let's move on to our settlements. Yes. When everything is done, let's go out for a drink. Great. Let's do our best to get it all settled. Yes. A few days later, my lawyer visited my and Ken's parents' places. A month after this, the divorce was finalized. I received compensation from both of them. Samantha also managed to collect the full amount she had claimed from Mai. And after that, first of all, Mai was disowned by her parents. She also has a huge debt from a credit card company. She now has 3 jobs and works all day long. My ex-husband resigned from his work. Although his family did not disown him, he was sent to work for a fishing vessel. He is in the middle of training among all the men of athletic backgrounds.
Hey, what's the problem? Your master is calling you. Get your ass on the phone. You're a housewife. You should always be free. What the heck are you doing?
I'm sorry, honey. What's wrong? I'm preparing a meal now, so I couldn't respond right away. I'm sorry.
No excuses. Then listen to what I need you to do. I'm taking my employees home now. Prepare dinner for 4 more people. And get the drinks ready.
Now? I don't think I can make it for 4 people so suddenly. It's 6 p.m. and I just can't go out shopping at this time.
Just don't bitch about it and start getting ready. I'll be home within my men in 10 minutes. Don't serve them garbage, okay? You will need to do well. Otherwise, I'll be embarrassed.
Okay. Are your men allergic to anything?
No. Well, they'll be fine for the most part. And I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to let 2 of them stay overnight. Bring out the extra mattress for the guests, too.
Okay. I'll set it up in the next room.
When we are eating, you'll stay in the other room as long as possible. I'll call you when we run out of food. Only then come out.
Okay.
Well, that's all. Make sure you do it right.
Yes, sir. I guess everyone is still sleeping. I'll just prepare breakfast and go shopping. If you need anything, let me know. I'll get it for you.
Oh, what, Natalie? I just woke up.
Good morning. I heard you were drinking late last night. Are you all right?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Did you clean up the mess?
Yes. I don't know what they usually have for breakfast. Sandwiches, rice bowl, salad, and miso soup. There are pickles as well. Please help yourself.
Okay, we will. Oh, by the way, one of my men complimented you yesterday. He said even though they came so suddenly, it's great that my wife can entertain them like this.
No, not at all.
Yeah, it's normal to be able to do this. That guy is married, but he's using his wife the wrong way.
Using his wife?
Yes, because he is feeding his wife. The wife should be trained to do whatever her husband says. He has to train her from the beginning of the marriage.
Train? Like a pet?
A wife is like a pet. Husbands pay them to stay inside house. It costs more money than pet though.
I see.
Oh yeah, you go to my parents' house while you're shopping. My dad said he wanted to talk to you.
Yes. Okay.
I have a pretty good idea what it's about. It's about my mom, I guess.
Well, she's been in the hospital for a long time now. She's not doing so well.
It's just a waste of money. It would be better if she could just be gone. My dad's stubborn. He's trying to make her live longer.
She is his wife after all.
Oh, let me tell you something. Even if you become sick, I won't prolong your life or anything. There's no point in doing it. I'm not going to spend that kind of money on you. If you get sick, just get the hell out of here.
I understand.
Well, take care of my dad for me. We're going out after dinner.
Alright, have a safe trip.
I'm going home first. I'll take care of the rest.
What do you mean? You're leaving? Your relatives are still coming, right? But you're leaving?
Oh, right. But then, we have a lot of guests. I don't know where my mom met them, but she has so many visitors. I'm sick of it.
Your mother was a multi-talented woman, and she was very friendly with the neighbors. I thought it was inevitable that she had so many visitors.
So, it's none of my business. I drank until midnight last night and didn't get enough sleep. I'm tired, so I'm going home.
But...
Shut up! What's your problem? I'm tired, so I'm going home to bed. You can deal with the rest. I can't be bothered funerals. Why do I have to bow down to others for mom? It's not something I should do.
It's true that many people you don't know will be there, but some of your relatives are there. It's your mother's funeral, so you, as her son, should be there too.
Huh? What a pain in the ass. You're the one who's supposed to take care of them. That's my wife's job. You shut up and say hello for me, understood?
Okay.
Hey, I talked to my dad today and we decided to live with him.
What? Live together? Where?
At my place, of course. Mom's stuff is all cleaned up. My dad's stuff is so small, he could fit in here. We have an extra room.
But...
What? You're my wife, and you're giving me an opinion?
No, it's not that. I just think it's too small a room for your father.
Then, why don't you give him your room? Your room is the second biggest after mine. In the first place, you've been allowed to use the bigger room. I think it's only natural that you should give it up to my father.
That's right. But what about your parents' house?
Yeah, I've decided to sell it. There's no point in keeping that old house. If we dismantle the house and sell the land, we can make some money, right?
I see.
Yeah, or we could rent a new house. Maybe I'll do that.
What? A new house?
We've lived in this house for a long time. It's time to move on. Even my dad would prefer to live in a town he's familiar with. We could rent a house over there and move in.
Wait a minute. So you're saying that we should... You mean we move closer to your dad's house?
Yeah, that's right.
But that would change your commute quite a bit.
It's only 30 minutes, right? All you have to do is wake me up 30 minutes earlier. It won't make much difference.
But...
What the hell? You still have a problem with me?
I'm not complaining. Then we'll be far away from my parents' house.
So what? Your parents' house? I don't care about that. You've already married into my family. You're nothing to do with your family anymore.
What?
I've already talked to my father and decided if we're moving to a new place, we'll have to find a house first.
Wait a minute. I want this house.
Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. You're going to have to find a house first, and then you will pack up this house. The house will be a mess for a while. I'm going to stay at my parents' house.
What? You mean I'm going to do everything by myself?
That's right. I'm tired from work every day. I can't even handle the moving out. I mean, that's not what I'm supposed to do.
I see. Okay.
Why don't you pack my stuff too? Well, for now, I've got suits and dry cleaning shop nearby. I'll take care of that myself.
Yes, sir. I'll do that.
Well, I'll be staying over there for a while. I'll need some clothes for that. And I'll need a razor and a toothbrush too. Look for them as soon as you can. We're selling the house over there too.
Okay.
Hey, you haven't found a new house yet?
I'm sorry. The rent is a little high for a place bigger than this.
That's not a problem.
But with the conditions you gave me, I can't find anything.
You're really useless. My dad and I are waiting for you. The house is a mess because there's no one to clean it. I even buy food for us every day.
Sorry.
That's right. You come to my parents' house tomorrow and make me dinner.
What?
Since I'm gone, except when you are packing up and look for a house. You're just free, right? Come over here and cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You have time for that, right?
No, that would be difficult. I have quite a lot of luggage. I have to go look at houses, and it would take a while to get there.
Shut up. If I tell you to come, you'll come. You want us to eat outside food all the time and get sick?
That's,
Then you're coming over here tomorrow, and you're going to clean up. It's a woman's job to take care of the house. You understand. You don't have time to complain.
Understood.
Hey, that's enough. You didn't even come to make me dinner yesterday. How long are you going to make me wait?
I'm sorry.
You're always like that. I'm sorry. You don't feel bad for apologizing with your mouth, do you?
I'm sorry.
Don't just apologize with your mouth. Get moving. You're such a slow learner. Can't you even process the move properly?
I was finishing the paperwork for the house.
What? If you've done it, just tell me. You piece of shit. So, where's the place? What's the rent? And the layout?
The rent is $400 and the layout is 1 bedroom.
What? Of course we can't have 1-bedroom apartment for the 3 of us, can we? What kind of nonsense are you talking?
This house is not for the 3 of us. It's a house for just me. I think 1 bedroom will be enough.
What? You alone? What are you talking about?
So please get along with your father and live in that dump. I'll live alone.
Huh? You? Come on. What kind of a joke are you talking? You're trying to disobey me even though you were my wife?
I'm not your wife anymore.
What?
I just submitted divorce papers, so I'm not your wife anymore.
What are you talking about? There's no way you can do that. I never allowed you to do that.
Yes, you can. You say divorce every time you got mad. You kept forcing your signed divorce papers on me. You've been forcing your signed divorce papers on me over and over again.
Huh? Then what is it?
I kept them every time you forced them on me, thinking I'd bring it out in case of emergency. Good. I've been saving it for a while now.
You've been doing that behind my back.
Yes, I did. I was surprised myself. There were a total of 6 divorce papers that you gave me.
Oh, you. So you really divorced? You said we're not married anymore?
Yes, there was nothing wrong with the divorce papers. I submitted it quickly to the city hall and it was accepted. So the divorce was finalized without any problems.
Wait a minute. Then the house you've been living in?
Oh, you can keep that. I've moved all my stuff out. Oh, I'll take appliances too. Most of the appliances are gifts from my parents anyway.
Oh, hey.
You can live at your parents' house or wherever you want. Well, as long as you guys can live there.
You're my wife. You think you can get away with this for free?
How long are you going to keep calling me wife? I'm divorced, so I'm not your wife anymore. I mean, please let me go after doing this. I've taken care of you all this time.
I'm the one who took care of you. A simple woman like you who can only do housework.
Well, what a coincidence. I thought of you as an arrogant man too, who could only do one thing.
Huh? You are telling me I'm nothing but being an arrogant man? Don't be silly. Who do you think you owe your livelihood to?
Certainly, it's thanks to you. You had worked every day, and if I listened to you moderately, I was able to make a decent living. I was also able to find time to work.
Huh? You worked? You? You were working without telling me?
Yes, I did. I've been trying to make my living meet after the divorce.
Doing whatever you want without telling me. You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not screwing around. I'm glad you went over there before I moved in with you. I had plenty of time to pack my bags, and I could take my time house hunting.
Screw you. The divorce is not invalid. I didn't approve it.
But you wrote the divorce papers yourself. It can't be invalid now. Do you think it's easy to invalidate a divorce decree that was written by you and accepted by court?
If I say it's invalid, it's invalid. Go to the city hall right now and withdraw it.
I refuse. I can't live with you anymore.
Why not? I've given you a good enough life.
I can't live with someone who doesn't see me as a human being. It's just hell. Am I your housekeeper? Or am I a slave? Or a pet?
I didn't say that.
You did say that. You said it costs more money than having a pet. If you don't remember, go back to see the message.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Well, it doesn't matter now. Pets, livestock, slaves, whatever you want to call it. You let that person you look down on run away from you. You're a scab who can't even manage a pet.
Who's a piece of shit? That's enough.
I wonder how you can be so arrogant. What are you better at? What can you do better than others?
Huh?
Height, average. Weight, heavy. Face, uncle. Job, average employee. Parents, scum. And he himself is a bum who pretends to be her husband.
Hey, whose parents are you calling scum?
Yours? Anyone else? Huh? Do you think your parents are good people? Lie. You're someone who can't look at things that objectively.
My parents treated you well, didn't they?
What are you talking about? They treated me well? Which part?
What?
When I go to my in-laws' house, they make me work so hard, I don't even have time to sit down. My father-in-law makes a lot of noise when he eats. He has no sense of delicacy. The vegetables he gives away are always on the verge of rotting. My neighbors say I'm a failure who can't have children. She calls me out only when it is convenient for them and makes me to do housework and cleaning.
That's what a wife is supposed to do, right?
What kind of countryside story are you talking about? Is it just your house which can't keep up with the era?
What?
Nowadays, it's not normal to make wife do shit. Well, I'm sure the neighbors understand. They all said to me, "How did you put up with it?"
Huh? Why?
They all knew I was being bullied. They were always comforting me. Not only my neighbors, but also my relatives.
What?
I told them I was getting a divorce. They all said congratulations.
Huh? What? What is this, all of you?
They all seem to understand how shitty you are. Now that it's going to be the two of you, I don't think you'll be able to do the housework. You may think of relying on your relatives, but you won't be able to do that either. I wanted to tell you first.
Why? If someone's in trouble, it's natural to help.
You're so full of shit. You really don't see what's going on around you. Well, you'll realize that from now on. Don't even think of asking me for help. We're strangers now.
Now, wait a minute. Let's talk about it. We can't live together in this house.
Well, why don't you go back to your home? Well, I took them with me, so there are no household appliances left. You won't be able to live here.
Then what do you want us to do? You want us not to be able to live?
What are you talking about? Even if we had appliances, you wouldn't use them. You can't use them in the first place. Well, you two can make it work, right? Two old men who have never even done their own laundry.
Huh? Wait a minute. Of course it's impossible. Hey, wait a minute.
According to the neighbors, the family's house became a mess in no time at all. And there was constant quarreling between my ex-husband and his father. The contract with the house we were living in has been expired. A friend at work told me that he eats and buys food every day, and his suits are wrinkled. And he told me his appearance was... he must have aged 5 years. I could have divorced him earlier, but I thought it would be more damaging to get divorced when we both are old. I pretended to listen to him. I kept putting up with it for the sake of my own pocketbook. I rented a house near my parents' house, and my parents are old enough to support them. I would like to challenge myself to do something I have not been able to do before.
Ashley! Hello! Hello, sis. It's been a long time. What's up? Nothing much. I just wanted to see how you're doing. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are your parents doing? They're doing good too. Actually, they are on vacation now. Wow, that's so nice. I heard that they love traveling. Do they travel regularly? Yeah, once every 2 months. That's good. How's your family doing? We're doing good too. Kenny loves to go out and play. He's at a playful age, you know. I see. I'm glad to hear that. I miss you both. We miss you too. Oh, I was thinking about visiting you next month. I'll bring Kenny with me. Sure, I'll let my parents know too. Thanks. See you soon. Hello, Ashley. Are you free tomorrow? I'm thinking about visiting you tomorrow. Hello, sis. Sure, I can't wait to see you too. Actually, I have a favor to ask you too. Oh yeah? What is it? I was thinking about getting there by car, but I'm having trouble with my car today. Oh no. So, can you pick us up at the station? I'll probably be there around 9 a.m. Sure, I'll pick you up then. Thank you. I'm sorry for asking you so last minute. No, it's fine. I'm happy to do it. Don't worry so much, okay? You're right. You don't work, so I'm sure you're free. You should at least pick me up, not just laze around at home. What? Excuse me? I heard that you're at home all the time, right? Yes, but it doesn't mean I'm not working. It's just my day off tomorrow, so I can pick you up. Oh, really? You're talking like you have a full-time job. You just work a part-time job, right? No. I don't work part-time. I told you about it before. You can ask my brother about it. Steven? Yes, he knows about my work. I can't trust him about this. I know he loves you so much, so he won't tell me the truth. He will defend you because it's embarrassing to have a part-time job at your age. No, that's not true. I don't have any siblings, so I don't know the normal relationship with brothers. But I feel like he's too sweet to you. I don't think so. Whatever. Well, please pick me up tomorrow. Okay, I'll do that. Well, good night. Ashley, thank you for taking me home today. No, it's okay. You had a lot of stuff to carry because of my mom. It must have been hard to take home with a kid. I just did what I had to do. That's fine. Besides, I didn't get to see you and Kenny that much. I'm sorry, that's the least I could do. I wasn't able to play with Kenny that much too. That's okay. Kenny had a good time with his grandma and grandpa. I was able to have good times too. I'm glad to hear that. But it's a really big house, isn't it? Kenny had a lot of fun. Yeah, I heard Kenny running around the house. I was so happy to see how happy a kid he is. Oh, I didn't know you were home. You don't show your face often. I thought you were away working part-time. I'm sorry I've been stuck at work. I've been in my room all day. I heard you've been on the computer all day. Your mother was worried. She said you just keep yourself in the room and don't go out to work. Did Mom say that? Yeah, she did. I already told her about my job. I guess the old people still don't get my job. She even said you should leave the house. What? Leave? Me? Hello? Who else is there but you? Your mother hates it when you stay at home like that. I understand that feeling. It's depressing. I'm not just staying home and doing nothing. I work from home. But that's what your mother said, not what I said. Okay. You know, we went to visit you for a purpose. Purpose? Your mother said she wanted you to leave. We agreed on something and it went smoothly. What are you talking about? Well, you weren't there. We're moving there. Near my parents' house? No, we're moving into your parents' house. What? Mom didn't tell me that. Moving in here sounds very sudden. I know it sounds sudden to you, but we were thinking about it for a while. She doesn't want you to be in the house all the time, so she's been thinking about it. She said it was hard for her to tell you, so I decided I'd tell you. But even if you move into my parents' house, there's no room. That's why I want you to leave the house. We'll take your room. You have 2 rooms, right? Yeah, but how could you use 2 rooms when you are being like that? When you move out, we'll have a room for us and the kid. Each room is pretty huge, too. Wait a minute. Please don't decide on your own. Your mother decided this. She was so excited when she heard we're gonna live in. I was actually surprised how she was so pushy about this idea. She said, I'll be so grateful if we can get rid of the lazy daughter and live with my lovely grandkid. Does my brother know about this? Of course! He was thinking of moving back to his parents' house too. We just decided to move in earlier than we expected. The whole family wants you to leave. Get it? So, at the end of next month, the contract for our place will expire. I think it's perfect timing for us, you know. So, we'll move there at the end of next month. Please get ready to move out, Ashley. So, that is how my sister-in-law and parents tried to kick me out of the house. I can't believe that even my brother is supportive of this plan. I just realized that they didn't mention my dad, so I decided to talk to him that night. Then, he told me a shocking story.
Hello, Ashley. Are you ready to leave?
Hey, sis. Yes, I'm ready. You can come here anytime.
Oh, okay. I'll be there tomorrow at noon.
Sure. I've already left the house. I've already cleared my room, so feel free to use it.
Is that so? Okay. By the way, you're coming to help me tomorrow, right?
Sorry, I can't help you. I have to work.
Oh, so you got a job. I think when you are on your own, you put a lot of effort into job hunting. I guess it takes that long to get a job for a sloppy, lazy daughter. It's good to hear that you're on your own. Well, good luck with that.
Yes, thank you very much.
Just remember, there's no place for you to come back to anymore. Ashley, please pick up the phone.
Sorry, I was working. Is there anything wrong?
Why are the most of the appliances gone? What did you do?
Oh, that was mine.
What? Why? If you moved, why don't you just buy new ones?
Because I bought it and I'll use it in my new place.
How can you buy it when you're a lazy part-timer? How dare you steal my appliances?
I've told you many times that I have a real job.
I was excited to use those new appliances.
Well, recently most of the old appliances started not functioning. It's an unexpected expense, but the newest appliances are fun and make housework worthwhile. Why don't you buy the new appliances too? Since you've just moved to start a new life, I think it's a good idea to buy all new things, don't you?
What about the car? You took the car too?
The car is mine, so of course I brought it.
What? I'll be in big trouble then.
Well, it's the countryside, but my brother has a car too.
I got rid of that old car. That car is so slow and old. I didn't need that car.
Is that so? It's hard to live without a car in the countryside. My parents' house is quite far from the city, and even going to the supermarket is difficult without a car. If you don't have a car, you have to buy it again, don't you?
Do you think it's that easy to get a new car? What have you done? Also, I don't know why your father is not here.
Oh, don't worry. Dad is with me.
Huh? What do you mean?
They got divorced. You didn't know that?
Your mother never told me that. Besides, Stephen didn't even know about it.
I guess she didn't tell anyone. But I thought she told you about it. Mom and you seem to get along well.
Well,
I guess it's a problem between them, so I guess we can't say anything. I know, but I can't believe she didn't tell you about it. You're living together now. I guess she didn't want to tell you because of the circumstances. What do you mean by circumstances? Why did they get divorced in the first place? When I told Dad about you and Steve moving into the house, he told me that he was thinking of getting a divorce. The reason was that Mom had been spending the family savings without telling him. Spending family savings? Yes, that's why he decided to get a divorce. Really? The stuff that Mom was buying for Kenny, she paid for it all out of the family savings. Is that so? Your mother didn't buy them with her own money? Mom told Dad it was from her own money. When Dad needed money, he checked the bank account, and he found the family savings was less than half. It's not a big deal, you know. He was not mad about spending money on Kenny, but he can't forgive her for keeping it a secret. I can't believe he divorced her because of that. Well, it's not only that, because Mom loves to go shopping. I don't know if she's stressed or what, but sometimes she buys ridiculous amount of clothes and stuff. She used the family savings without telling him before. She promised not to do it again and said he'd divorce her if she ever did it again. Oh, I see. So, Dad and I got out of the house together. His company is close to the new house, too. Oh no! I can't believe it! You should come back! Huh? What are you talking about? You're the one who kicked me out, right? I apologize for that! So, come back! We can't live on Steven's income alone! I'm sure you'll be fine. My brothers paid well, too. It's just not enough! Oh, my brother said that you have debt. So that's why you decided to move in to get support. Am I right? Yes, that's why your father should come back now. Or you. I need someone with an income. I'm just a lazy part-timer. Maybe you're better off without me. But you got a real job now, didn't you? I mean, I've been working for a while now. Well, it'll add up to a little something. I think I make more than my brother makes. Actually, I live off the royalties. Royalties? What? What do you mean? You used to work part-time, didn't you? I am a novelist, but I'm not obligated to take on your debt. And it was you who kicked me out. You should have told me from the beginning. I told you that I have a real job, but it was you who assumed and looked down on me. You should blame yourself, not me. Hey, if you get paid more than Steven, and if you're single, you have a lot of savings, right? Can you come back? I can't come back. I'm comfortable living with Dad, and I love my new place. And I'm making better progress with my writing in my new environment. No, please, come back! Why don't you stop relying on others and start working? If you are like that as a mother, I feel sorry for Kenny. Well then, please do your best to make a living. Oh no! Please help me! After my parents divorced, the house was given to my mom and the savings were given to my dad. Mom kept quiet about the divorce to my brother because she didn't want to get abandoned by him. My sister-in-law is now living with a woman who is in debt and loves to splurge. Even with my well-paid brother's income, it was hard to make ends meet. After all, cafe started working as a part-timer. I'm glad it finally turned out like this. Oh God, it's super funny when I think about it. I really feel sorry for you, Kate. What? Suddenly contacting me and saying something out of the blue like that? Did you have a bad day or something? No, it's super funny though, isn't it? Considering you're definitely going to be single for the rest of your life. I feel so bad for you. I can't stop laughing. What do you mean? Well, Kate, you're a plain, gloomy woman, aren't you? If you were at least half as glamorous as me, you would have had a better life. You could have even found somebody to marry, although they wouldn't have been up to par. I feel sorry for you. Feeling sorry for you brings tears to my eyes. Tears of laughter! Oh, God. You went to the trouble of contacting me to say something like that? You have too much free time. I'm really feeling sorry for you. By the way, next Sunday afternoon, we are having a visitor at my parents' house. Who's coming? My fiancé is coming for the marriage greetings. Huh? Fiancé? Marriage greetings? Whose? I told you, me. He and I have been together since we met at the university, and we are planning a wedding about a year from now. What? You have a guy? That's what's going on. My mother will talk to my brother tonight, but at this point, I'll leave it up to you two to decide if you want to meet him or not. Huh? I have a date with this guy now, so if you'll excuse me. I'm sorry I'm not the poor and lonely person you imagined me to be. What the hell? Hopper, are you done with work? Did your mother tell you?
Huh? Tell me what? I just got off work. I'm exhausted.
Your tiredness will be gone. It's big news. Kate has a guy.
What?
He's coming next Sunday to meet your parents and announce the wedding.
Seriously? I mean, when did this happen? No, but more importantly, I know she's my sister, but there was actually someone who was interested in that quiet, introverted girl.
I just heard that they were dating since university. Oh!
What's wrong?
Kate is a college graduate.
Uh-huh, yeah.
From where?
She's a Harvard graduate.
Isn't that like the best in the US? I thought she only graduated from high school.
Didn't I tell you?
Oh, God! So that means her fiancé graduated from Harvard as well. Oh, that sucks. That simple introvert is part of an elite couple that graduated from Harvard. Making more money than me and living a wealthy life. She's going to get an excellent husband and become an elegant wife? Damn!
Oh, calm down.
It's not fair!
Come on, just because it's Harvard doesn't make everybody great.
Huh?
I mean, he's the kind of guy that would choose her. In this day and age, your final education doesn't necessarily equal your status in the workforce. Incompetent college graduates are everywhere. I've heard stories of people who expected to get a degree from a famous university only to find out that it's not worth its weight in gold.
Oh, really?
So, I don't think it's worth worrying about.
I see. Oh, wow. I guess I wasted my time worrying about that. Oh, that's right. Hey, Harper, since we are on the subject, how about we take the stance that we won't meet the fiancé even once until Kate's wedding day?
Why?
to make them think that we are too out of his league to meet him. You may be educated, but you are nothing more than an incompetent middle school graduate on the inside. We won't forgive them until they apologize for being big shots.
Oh, I get it. You've got some interesting ideas. Let's do it.
Thank you. Hey, Hopper. You were supposed to come directly to the wedding hall after the night shift, right? Are you here yet?
I just arrived. I can't believe they're getting married at such an amazing place. Kate's being flashy, isn't she? Isn't it common sense for the sister to have more modest wedding than her brothers? Just because she graduated from Harvard, she thinks she's so hot?
That's really true. She's just a plain introvert.
She's getting too uppity.
I think we should do something about it. The surprise was a big success! Oh, it was a surprise success! Wouldn't that be more appropriate?
Hello? Are you drunk?
Yeah, probably. I came to the wedding after drinking all night with my friends. So, I was looking forward to seeing what kind of a shabby wedding it was gonna be. I was surprised to find that the ceremony was too flamboyant. So, as punishment, from the top of the stairs, boom! Oh, that was fun!
Do you know what you did?
Oh, yes, I will apologize, okay? I'm sorry I pushed you down the stairs. I was drunk and my hand slipped.
There was an injury.
A bride with white bandages wrapped around her white dress might work well.
Is that all you have to say?
Oh, please, don't be mad at me. Your brother's not a very sociable family member either. He's laughing beside me.
It wasn't family.
Huh?
You know what? Think about it. You are indeed aware that the person who was pushed down the stairs was carried away by an ambulance, right?
Well, yeah. You're the one who's too cocky for your own good. Accept it as punishment for getting carried away, you incompetent sister-in-law and her husband.
I could say the same thing about you. It's been less than an hour since the person was rushed to the emergency room, and you still don't know why I'm texting? You still don't get it?
What? What do you mean?
You got the wrong person.
Huh?
You made a mistake and pushed my friend down the stairs.
Huh? Ah, well, it's just your friend. It's nothing. Go over there and apologize on behalf of your family. Oh, do you need money for medical treatment? You'll have to pay for that too, won't you? It was an accident at your wedding, so it's only natural, right?
This is going nowhere.
Huh? What the hell did you say? Hey, who are you talking to like that? Answer me. Don't ignore me, you introvert.
Hey, scumbag brother. Huh? You, how dare you call your own brother a scumbag? You are the introvert. Well, you're saying the same thing as your wife. You saw my messages with your wife, didn't you? Did you find out that it was my friend she mistook me for and pushed down the stairs? It seems so. Well, your friends are just like you anyway, you know. The same kind of weird girls. Mary Simpson. Huh? Don't tell me you don't remember this name. Simpson? Mary? Oh no, don't tell me. Our company president, Mr. Simpson's... That's right. She's the daughter of the president of the company you work at. No, that's impossible. It's someone else with the same name. Of course it is. Why? There's no way a playing backstage girl like you could possibly have any kind of glamorous relationship with the boss's daughter.
We went to Harvard together. Oh, there's one more thing I should tell you.
What?
You guys never met my fiancé after all. Or rather, you avoided meeting him, right? I'm sure you were planning together and helping each other avoid meeting him.
It doesn't matter. He's the kind of guy who would choose a woman of your caliber. He's not even in the same league as a couple like us.
I don't care about you not meeting him after all this time. But there's something more important. Do you have the invitations?
What? Yes, I do.
Did you look at the groom's name?
It doesn't matter.
I knew it. Look at it right now.
Okay, fine. I'll look. What? The groom's a Simpson too? Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure the boss's kids are a boy and a girl. Twins. No way.
Yes, the president's son. By the way, he was a classmate of mine at Harvard too. It's impossible for them to have the same name, right?
What the heck? You can't be serious.
Of course, that's no reason to decide whether it's okay to push her down the stairs or not. But, having said that, as for the position you and your wife are in now...
Oh shit!
I guess I don't have to explain it to you. I'm glad you're smart enough to understand that much.
Oh my god!
Hey! You should have told us up front! I tried to tell you, but you just completely refused to listen to me. This is not good! No, I mean, it's really bad! What's gonna happen to us? What about Harper's job? He's not gonna get fired or anything, is he? You'll be lucky if he just gets fired. Avoiding meeting my fiancé backfired on you, didn't it? No way! How could I have known this would happen if I hadn't met him? I should have just met him instead of screwing around. That's not what you should regret. Harper, where did you go? You ran away while I was texting with Kate.
Shut up! I'm divorcing you.
Huh?
From the sound of it, you'll be arrested for sure. I can't believe my wife is such a disgrace to society. It'll be a disaster if I get caught up in this and get fired. That's why I'm cutting off all ties with you.
What? But you were all for getting back at her.
But you're the one who actually did it. I complained about Kate a lot, but I didn't tell you to throw her down the stairs.
You don't care if your wife is treated like a criminal?
You are a criminal. That's why I'm getting a divorce. Don't drag me into this.
What the hell?
Hey, Kate, why am I getting cut out of the family? I divorced that woman. I don't have anything to do with it anymore. On top of that, I'm getting transferred to the Alaska sales office. If I get transferred there, it means I won't get promoted anymore and I'll be a permanent entry-level employee.
So you didn't get fired. My father-in-law and Mary are so nice.
You got married to the boss's son, didn't you? The wedding was actually a small affair, a photo wedding and a reception for the family. And Mary's life was not in danger. So the wedding venue kindly let you have the ceremony later on that day after all, I heard. Then, I'm the brother-in-law of the next president and the brother of his wife. It's not right that they're pushing me out like this, is it? You appeal them and ask them to put me back on the career track.
What are you talking about? It isn't my husband who's taking over the company. It's the biggest victim here. His sister, Mary, is taking over the company.
What?
My husband works for a company in a completely different industry, and is in no way related to his father's company. So, no matter how much you beg me, it's pointless. It's just comical.
Huh?
I mean, it's about your workplace. Didn't you know?
Oh shit! My elite life!
There's nothing more to talk about.
No way!
Okay, bye-bye.
My elite life! Oh no!
My brother was kind of breaking down a bit, but I ignored it. After the wedding incident, a damage report was filed against my brother and sister-in-law. As for my brother, he was just saying things to me and was not involved in the crime. However, considering his past words and actions, it is difficult to say that he is completely innocent. He was punished by being cut off by the family and being sidelined by the company. I was surprised at the benevolent in-laws, as I thought he could have been fired. Well, to my brother, who has an elitist mindset, a relegation seems to be a punishment not much different from being fired. And my ex-sister-in-law, who divorced my brother, she was not able to get a settlement and has a solid criminal record. And of course, she's being charged for damages and medical treatment. To pay for it, a relative who runs a business has reluctantly agreed to hire her, but it seems that no one is kind to her now that she has become the black sheep of the family.
Nancy, I just finished work.
Oh, great! Are you still at the office?
Yeah, I'm on my way home now. I'll be there in about 30 minutes. Fried chicken for dinner, okay?
What? I've already made something else. Tonight we're having pot roast. There's no way I'm going to change it now.
Come on, I want to eat fried chicken. I'm not in the mood for pot roast.
No. You have to tell me ahead of time.
That's fine. Just go to the supermarket and get some real quick.
I have to give Mindy a bath now. Anyway, I can't. Just bear with me today.
Huh? What's with that? Can't you do this for your darling husband? When we were dating, you always did stuff for me, right? Why can't you do it now?
If you had told me earlier, I would have made it. We're both working and raising a kid, so I can't remake dinner all of a sudden. Things are different from when we were dating.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. You've been making a lot of excuses lately.
Excuses?
I'm feeling a little bummed out, so I'll go eat out instead.
Huh? Why would you do that? I told you I already prepared dinner. I made it. I baked it for 2 hours. All I have to do is just put it on the plates.
If you want me to eat, get me some fried chicken. If you don't want your favorite husband not to eat your homemade food, you'd better get your shit together.
What the hell is that?
So when I get back, you can draw me a bath.
Do whatever you want.
Oh, I'll do as I please. You'll just have to wait for your favorite man to come home.
Yeah, whatever.
Nancy.
Hi, are you done with work?
I just finished.
Well then, you'll be home in about 30 minutes, right? I made you fried chicken today.
Seriously?
That's all I hear about for the last week, so of course. So hurry home.
Oh, but I can't come home right away.
Huh?
I'm going out for drinks, so I won't be eating dinner at home.
Hey, I went to the trouble of making it. You didn't say anything about any drinks.
What can I do? It was just decided. I haven't talked to my old friends who went to other departments in a while, and we got so excited.
Why didn't you just tell them your wife already made dinner and you're going home? You're from the same company. You can go out for a drink next time.
I know you want me to come home, but stop being so demanding.
It's not that. It's just that it's a waste. You don't want to eat cold food tomorrow morning, do you? That's what's been happening a lot lately, and it bothers me.
If you feel that way, then you should work on making me want to come home right away.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Because you don't have a firm grasp on how I feel, do you? Anyway, if you want me to come home, you'd better make an effort to make me like you more.
What the? Oh, I don't care anymore.
Great, I'm glad you understand. I'm off to have some drinks now.
Hey, are you coming home soon? You're finished with work already, right?
I'm done now. Of course, I'm coming home soon. Your favorite husband is coming home. A sumptuous dinner is waiting for me, right? What is it today? Fried chicken? Hamburger? Steak?
I told you this morning, didn't I? Mindy's feverish, so I took her to the doctor.
Did you? But you already went in the morning.
The clinic was busy today. We didn't get an appointment until this evening. We just got home from the doctor's.
Oh, come on. That means dinner isn't ready.
I told you to come home early and get dinner ready in case that happened, didn't I?
Did you? Oh, I forgot. Forget it. If there isn't any dinner, I'll just go out.
You're not coming home?
Because you're going to start cooking now, right? I'm hungry and I want to eat something right away. If I can't eat as soon as I get home, it would be easier for me to eat out, wouldn't it? Besides, I'm in the mood for steak today. Steak is better at a restaurant than at home.
Wait a minute. Aren't you worried about your daughter?
Of course I'm worried about her, but there's nothing I can do even if I'm there. You have to take care of me too. That's why I said I'd eat out. I was thinking of you. I mean, I'm a really considerate husband, right? You should be thanking me for caring about you.
What are you talking about? Don't you think what you are saying is a little embarrassing?
What is there to be embarrassed about? I was just stating the obvious.
You know, lately you've been giving me all kinds of reasons like that. You don't come home a lot. What are you doing?
What's with what are you doing all of a sudden? I'm eating out.
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you who you're with. The drinks with old school friends was not actually true, was it?
Oh, come on. What the hell? Don't tell me you think I'm cheating on you or something.
Be honest with me.
If you love me so much, get your shit together.
Huh? That's not what I'm talking about right now, is it?
I can see why you're suspicious. You're so insecure because you like me so much that you think I might be cheating on you.
Will you stop trying to change the subject? All I'm asking is who you're always with when you come home late. Anything else is irrelevant right now.
No. Calm down. You've got a kid and a good husband. What's your problem?
A good husband? Since our daughter Mindy was born, you've been coming home late for various reasons. You're always going out on your days off. What part of you is being a good husband?
You've been busy since Mindy was born. I've been trying to make it so you don't have to take care of me too. Can I be frank with you?
What?
You and I got together and got married, right? Now that we have a baby, my role in the relationship is over, right?
Your role? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about my role as a boyfriend, my role as a husband, and a father.
I don't know what you're talking about. So what are you trying to say? Just come out with it.
Why don't you get it? My role in the relationship is over. I'm saying it's time for a divorce.
What? You're bringing this up too suddenly.
No, I've been thinking about it for a while. Compared to when we were dating, you've changed. You've become a mother. You're not attractive as a woman anymore. To be honest, I think I can't do it anymore. But you were too stubborn to let me go. I was waiting for the opportunity to talk to you about it.
I don't understand. I asked you if you were having an affair. Why are we talking about divorce? I mean, we've got a daughter. I'm supposed to be a mother. It's weird that you haven't become a father yet.
I don't know if it's weird or not. It's a difference in values, right? I mean, we didn't have the same values. I still have a lot of love for you. I just thought we could still be a family for a little while longer.
So you thought you could divorce me at any time?
Well, to put it simply, yes. By the way, if we get divorced, there's no alimony, right?
Huh?
You don't want to talk about alimony because you love me, right? I still love you, so it's an amicable divorce. It's a little sad, but differences in values are a big deal. Let's just assume it wasn't meant to be and give up on each other.
Why are you continuing with the assumption that we're getting a divorce? Don't tell me you're just giving up or something.
What? You won't? Well, it's true, it might be hard right away, and I'm sure you have your own preparations to make.
What preparations?
Like moving out of the house?
Divorce is already a done deal in your mind, huh?
If you don't want to do it right now, I can wait a few more years. I've been your boyfriend and husband for a long time, so I have feelings for you.
If you have feelings for me, then be honest with me about whether or not you're cheating on me. If you don't make that clear before you break up with me or give up on me, I won't be convinced of anything.
It's not that I'm cheating. I mean, after I divorce you, I'll be single. I'm just looking for my next girlfriend in advance. It's like looking for a new job. Like looking for your next company while you're still with your current one. It happens all the time, right?
Huh?
So it's not like I'm cheating on you. It's not a problem, right?
We're still married. Don't you think it's almost like cheating if you're thinking of other women like that?
Huh? In my mind, my marriage with you is already over. I've done my part as a husband and I'm single again. Now I have to work hard to fulfill the role of a boyfriend again.
You've been talking about rules and rules and rules for a while now. Are you crazy? I don't care if your role as a husband is over, but you still have your daughter, Mindy. You're not fulfilling your role as a father at all.
Oh, I see. Then when we get divorced, I get custody. I'll be responsible for raising her from there on.
What? Don't just go deciding stuff on your own.
No. I don't want to do anything rash. I'll fulfill my role as a father too.
I don't understand what you mean when you say your role is over. How can you ask me to give you custody when all you've done is half the work? I will definitely get custody of my child. I don't know what kind of child she'll grow up to be if she's in your hands.
Oh, come on. That's a horrible thing to say to your husband. But I'm working to support you guys. I'm supposed to be the one to take care of you.
I'm working too, and I'm still married to you. And you're already trying to move on to another woman. That's cheating. I'm not going to give custody to a cheating man, because that's never going to happen.
No. What are you talking about? You have no proof. You can't call this conversation alone proof.
Your admission is proof.
All right. We'll stay married until you're satisfied. If you don't want to leave me that badly, I don't blame you.
What?
I know you like me. I'll stay with you until you're satisfied.
Aren't we getting a divorce?
Well, not right now. When you've had enough and you start to feel bad about not letting me go, let's get a divorce. Aren't I a good husband? I'm just thinking about you.
A good husband? Unbelievable.
Hey, Nancy, where are you? Answer me.
You just got home, huh? You're home late.
Come on, Nancy. Yeah, I just got off work. Yeah, so what's going on? What's with the divorce papers?
What do you mean? You wanted a divorce, right?
What the hell? You've had enough? You're self-serving. Yeah, okay. Where is Mindy?
I took her with me back to my parents' house.
What? I have custody, right? You can't just take her away. It's kidnapping. Kidnapping!
I asked her, and she said she'd go with me, so I left with her.
Mindy? Did she really say that?
Of course she did. You come home at night after she's gone to bed. On weekends, you go out before she wakes up, and you come home after she goes to bed. Do you remember when the last time you talked to her was?
Oh, I don't know. When was it? But I can't help it, can I? I'm busy with work. Well, if that's what she wants, then what am I gonna do?
Good, then. You can fill out the divorce papers and send them in.
Oh, okay.
And did you see the business card I left with the divorce papers?
Oh, I did, but what's this? A lawyer's office?
We'll be talking through a lawyer from now on. From now on, don't contact me directly.
What? Why do I have to go through a lawyer? I'll just file the divorce papers and be done with it.
What are you talking about? Since you cheated on me, you have to pay me alimony. And since we agreed that I would have custody of Mindy, I'm going to charge you child support until she reaches adulthood. I've hired a lawyer to discuss this.
What? What? Alimony? Child support?
Don't tell me.
What? I'm paying?
I'm so amazed. It's funny. Who else is going to pay it besides you?
Wait. Why are you asking me for alimony? Are you trying to take money from the husband you love so much?
You cheated on me and I'm divorcing you, so it's only natural, right? Also, you'll be my ex-husband soon.
That's not what I'm saying. You're not taking money from me, the man you love. Instead, you'd rather pay me to thank me for marrying you and being with you all this time, wouldn't you?
In what world would a wife pay money to a cheating bastard? That's hilarious. How long do you think I'm going to love you?
No. You love me, don't you? You want to get alimony from me, but do you want me to hate you?
You're suddenly talking about divorce, cheating on me? What kind of woman would love you through all that forever?
What? You don't like me anymore?
Is it any wonder? Mindy says she doesn't need you anymore either.
Mindy? What? You guys are so heartless.
You think you're such a good person, don't you? And how much do you think people like you? And don't be so overconfident.
Huh?
I don't need you anymore, and neither does Mindy. That's why you and I are getting a divorce. Can't you just face reality?
Wait. I never cheated on you. You were and still are my only one. I want to be with you and Mindy. I don't want to live apart from you. I really don't want a divorce. No. Cancel it.
What?
Hey, come home now. No, I'll come and get you. Just wait for me. Let's have a nice life together again, and the three of us. I'll throw away these divorce papers. I'll let you off the hook for having a lapse of judgment.
There is no lapse of judgment. I don't like you anymore, so let's get a divorce. You'd better file for divorce for your own good.
I didn't cheat on you. You have no proof.
You're an idiot. I have proof. I'm not going to hire a lawyer without any proof.
Proof? There's no proof.
I hired a detective agency to find out what you've been up to lately.
A detective agency?
What do you mean not cheating on me? I've got all the evidence I need. Alimony and child support. Thank you.
Wait a minute. I've been telling you I don't want a divorce.
Then we'll have to go to court, if you insist. Oh, I guess it can't be helped. I don't care, I have proof. I'm sure we'll win.
Are you serious? You still love me, don't you? Let's not go to court or get a divorce, okay?
I'm sorry, but it's already set. Please, fulfill your role as an unfaithful ex-husband.
Oh, come on.
My husband and I then successfully got a divorce. I was able to collect alimony and child support as planned. My ex-husband has been contacting me saying that he regrets it and wants to start over, but I ignore him, and he is forbidden from coming near our house or seeing our daughter. Now I live a peaceful life with my daughter.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.